13 asteroids heading towards Earth. Scary. While the planets in our solar system have been orbiting the Sun in the same way for millions of years, some asteroids could disrupt this calm. Crossing Earth's orbit, they represent a potential threat to us. But what is the extent of this threat? So stay tuned until the end to see the asteroids approaching Earth. Before we start, we have some news for you. We're having a giveaway on the channel for an iPhone as soon as we reach 400,000 subscribers. To participate, you need to: Number 1, subscribe to the channel and hit the bell. Number 2, comment using the hashtag #Top10EVT. Number 3, watch until the end because today's video is full of surprises. Like and share this news with your friends. Remember to comment with the hashtag #Top10EVT. Join now because it's totally free, and you have the chance to win an iPhone in any color you want. Let's go! In today's video, we will show you the 13 asteroids that will pass close to Earth. Some of them are so large that they could end all life on our planet. Asteroids are rocky celestial bodies that orbit the Sun, although they almost always stay within a planet's main belt of objects. However, over time, some of them break away from their group and can end up traveling through the universe at incredible speeds. Currently, there are about 100 comets and over 20,000 asteroids that are loose in the solar system and could, albeit with a minimal chance, collide with a planet quickly. For an asteroid to be considered dangerous, it must be at least 140 meters and pass by Earth at a distance of less than 7.5 million kilometers. These numbers may give the impression that it is impossible for it to happen, but remember that it has happened at least once with the dinosaurs. (13) 2016 𝗦𝗦𝗕𝗦𝗧. This asteroid, discovered only 5 years ago, will pass relatively close to Earth in September 2023 at a distance of 1,665,548 kilometers. This asteroid, with almost 3 kilometers in diameter, travels at an impressive speed. It can complete one cycle in its orbit in just 12 days, and in 2023, it may be visible to the naked eye in the skies of much of Europe. 12. Asteroid 1999 and 10. This asteroid may not seem very large, with a total diameter of between 800 and 1,800 meters, but there is something very worrying about it. In August 2027, it will pass only 390,000 kilometers from Earth. Even though there is a small chance that this asteroid will deviate from its trajectory and end up colliding with Earth, scientists are already monitoring any changes in its direction. 11. Asteroid 2019 DP. This small asteroid has been only 1 million kilometers from Earth several times. In February 2019, it was only 1,104,000 kilometers away from us, and in 2027, it should be a little closer. However, due to its small size of only 60 meters, it would cause little damage to the Earth's surface. And if its impact were in an urban area, the impact could easily be predicted and the area isolated. 10. 1990 𝗦𝗦𝗕𝗦𝗧. This asteroid has really caused a lot of concern among scientists worldwide. In 2027, this asteroid will pass very close to Earth, and many scholars indicate that there is a real possibility that Earth's gravitational force will attract the asteroid, which will then collide with the surface, changing all existing life. With a diameter of over 3 kilometers, it will pass 3,930,000 kilometers from Earth. This number may seem like a lot, but remember that it has been classified as potentially dangerous and will be visible on Earth on June 8, 2027. If you think there is a very remote chance of a meteor falling to Earth, know that this is not true. In 2013, in Russia, the 値ľiabinsk meteor caused much fear and put the entire city on alert. This meteor can be seen throughout the country, which after crossing many states, ended up falling in Lake 𝗕𝗏𝗘, causing little destruction to nearby residents. According to experts in Russia, the larger meteor ended up exploding between 30 to 50 kilometers above the Earth, which greatly helped to reduce its risk to all existing life in the country. 9. 3122 Florence. This enormous asteroid, with a diameter of 5 kilometers, is classified as a potentially hazardous asteroid to the existence of Earth. First observed in 1981 in the United States, it has a very strong absolute magnitude, which means it is a body that does not break easily. In 2017, this asteroid passed very close to Earth, at about 7 million kilometers. Although it seemed very far, the asteroid could be seen at the time by telescopes around the world, which led to many comments at the time. 8. 1999 𝗕𝗏𝗕𝗏𝗧𝗏𝗏. This large asteroid, with a diameter of 7 kilometers, was first seen in 1999 and has since received special attention from space observers around the world. 1999 𝗕𝗏𝗕𝗏𝗧𝗏𝗏 completes one orbit around the Sun every 4.5 years and can often change its path, thus being able to come closer and closer to Earth. In 1990, it passed close to us at only 3,520,000 kilometers, half the distance of 3,122 Florence. In 2075, it will pass close to Earth again, at only 38,300,000 kilometers. Even though it seems very far away, know that the enormous size of this asteroid could cause its impact with Earth to eliminate all known life on our planet. 7. 2020 VT4. In November 2020, this asteroid passed very close to our planet. It was seen in many regions of the planet, and although not very large, having only between 5 to 11 meters in diameter, it could cause a lot of impact with its collision with Earth. If you're a fan of science fiction movies like me, you must always be imagining how humans could save the planet if an asteroid were to collide with our atmosphere. Movies like Apocalypse Now and Armageddon always show humanity coming together to keep life on Earth. One of the best ways to ensure our survival is to send a huge spaceship to meet the asteroid. 6. 99,942 Apophis. This asteroid made these projects come off the paper and actually start being developed. The Apophis asteroid is 370 meters in diameter, and according to some scientists, it will have a real chance of colliding with Earth of almost 3% in 2029. After new observations, scientists have stated that there will be a new chance of this asteroid colliding with Earth in 2036, with a chance of 1 in 45,000. And even though it is not a large asteroid, its impact on Earth would cause destruction of more than 50 kilometers. So, have you liked the video? Have you subscribed to the channel? What do you think about asteroids coming towards Earth? Leave your comment down below. 5. 2010 RF1. This asteroid, even though small, is the asteroid with the highest real chances of colliding with Earth, 5% in 2095. In 2010, this asteroid passed close to our planet, just 79,000 kilometers away, and could be seen by everyone in Antarctica. In addition to this real chance of impact in 2095, in the following year, 2096, there will be a new chance of impact, but this time much smaller, with a much lower chance of less than 0.000083%. Some asteroids could still collide with Earth, but since they are small, the effects would not be significant. 4. 2012 𝗬𝗓𝗓𝗏. This asteroid, with a diameter of about 81 meters, travels at an incredible speed of 23 kilometers per second and will pass very close to Earth on March 8, 2047. Even though it has a chance of 1 in 218,103 of entering our planet's orbit, its enormous speed could cause a lot of destruction within a radius of 100 kilometers from its impact. 3. 2005 𝗬𝗘𝗖𝗢𝗠𝗘𝗡. The asteroid 2005 𝗬𝗘𝗖𝗢𝗠𝗘𝗡 was discovered on August 30, 2005, with the Spacewatch telescope in the United States. Even though it has a considered high chance of colliding with Earth, with a chance of 1 in 27,000, its size of only 31 meters would not be able to cause much damage at the moment of impact. But it's not only asteroids that can collide with Earth. Some other bodies that are traveling can change Earth just by approaching our planet. 2. Gliese 710. Gliese 710 is not an asteroid but a star, which is more than half the size of the Sun. There is a real possibility that it could hit Earth, but only in the next 1.5 million years. However, scientists always say that many things can change the direction of these larger bodies, and even the mere approach of this star near Earth would be enough for all the objects on our planet to burn in a few seconds. 153,814 to 2001 WN. This asteroid was discovered in 2001 at an observatory in the United States. With a diameter of 900 meters, it will be visible all over the planet in June 2028 when it passes just 250,000 kilometers from our planet. If it collides with Earth, it could end life within a radius of 370 kilometers. Therefore, scientists all over the world always make new observations and look for ways to share the new discoveries of its trajectory. There are indeed chances that we will one day be surprised by a meteor that could end life as we know it. However, the chances are still small, and our technology teaches us more and more how we can one day deal with the situation. Only the Apophis asteroid has actually caused concern among scientists who have already started trying to reverse the situation if the impact actually happens. But even so, its destruction would not endanger life on Earth. Do you think that one day we will be surprised by a large asteroid colliding with Earth? Or do you think that by the time that happens, we will already be inhabiting other planets? Let me know in the comments below. If you liked this video, check out the next video, Pregnant by a Horse. Mother shows belly size, and give us a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, because your contribution is very important to us. Share this video and leave a comment with the hashtag #Top10EVT. Deal? Now check out these super interesting videos that are appearing here on the screen. If you're on your cell phone, these videos might not show up on the screen, but the links are down below in the description of this video. Click on one of them and have fun.